Guys.
Just okay, streaming should be starting. Alright, yeah, you're good. You're live. Hi!
Hey.
Hello, anybody who's shown up within the half second that the stream started.
Hey, you have those kind of people?
Hi, Miss Baba.
Baba is you.
Baba is you!
So if I remember correctly, there was a really complicated one that you were about to do when we had to stop.
Yeah, actually, I think that's the one Frederick said yesterday was the unfixable one, or the one that was broke.
That's not what it says in the notes. It says that the only levels that were adjusted in the November 18th hot patch says it is teamwork is a must, skull pile, and briar shoot. Okay.
Alright, so keep an eye out for those three.
Very well. I will do that. I think tonight I'm going to put on some chip tunes because this is a very chip tune-ish kind of game.
You know you have to start with, right?
What was that?
The greatest chiptune song of all, the DuckTales Moon theme.
Nice. Well, that's got to be on Spotify. I'm sure of it. There it is. There it is.
I was watching, there was a video essay I was watching yesterday or earlier today by Ahoy about, not tricksters, what were they called? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my YouTube subscriptions and remember what the video was called. Trackers.
Trackers?
Trackers. They were the original, like, 16-bit music creation tools.
Oh, nice.
If you've ever seen a thing that it had, like, a bunch of lines of hexadecimal code, and they just, like, scrolled up the screen on each note, that's a tracker.
That's awesome.
And then, like, makes music for that kind of stuff, yeah.
Why don't these signs have any text?
Sign is empty? I don't know.
Maybe it doesn't appear until...
Because Baba is open at the moment? No.
There it goes. Oh, what you don't see here is a huge mess of usable blocks. I cleaned up the design quite a bit to make it presentable. The original was way overcomplicated and extremely clunky. A lot of levels related to level deal with its destructive capabilities. As a result, this name could be used just fine in the final game despite the design being way different. Flag is win, skull is defeat, Baba is open.
Baba is open?
Baba is open. Where's Kiki? Oh, there's Kiki.
Baba is open. Kiki is closed. No.
Kiki is pet.
Kiki is stuck.
Kiki has skulls all over him. Rock is rock. What the?
Wait, what?
Level is rock.
That doesn't look like a rock. Huh.
Level said, I wanna rock! Can we do level is push?
Gotta rock that body.
Is
Yo, yo, yo.
I can't do anything to level.
that's weird. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Had you stop, does stop override push?
Well, level is inherently stop. That shouldn't
Ah, okay.
stop shouldn't really override.
So that's
push.
an encompassing
think.
property. Okay. That's weird. Kiki is you and Rock.
Edric says, "Yeah, this level is unbeatable." Well, why doesn't it say that on the hot patch fix?
The hot patch fix just tells you which ones are fixed.
Okay.
Sorry, Rick, what's the
so
name of the level again? I want to Google this.
Fragile existence old.
Fragile existence. Oh, let me just take a look here.
Take a little gander.
Well, I mean, give me just 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I know that it's fixed on Steam, but this level doesn't appear on the hotfix list at all.
Let's see. It's beatable. There's a solution right here on the wiki.
Okay.
I don't know what Fed's talking about.
See, this is why anytime you have a puzzle game like this, you even have the smallest inkling that there is such a thing as insolvability, it completely throws everything out, because then as soon as you have any puzzle that you can't immediately get the solution on, you're just like, oh, it's impossible, clearly. There was no solution.
Wait, hang on a second.
And it's like, no, you need to work at it a little harder.
Just a second. Hold on. You know something? It says Fragile Existence old here, but the layout on the map is slightly different.
Oh, then that would mean that you're looking at the fixed version.
Shit.
Okay, where is the list of levels that are unbeatable on the Switch version?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, Baba is yeah. Let's see.
Bill says Skull Pile teamwork is a must.
Yep, those are the ones I see.
Okay, it says there was a major fix on Fragile Existence Old, but that doesn't say that it was an impossible one.
Yeah.
Say if you have to have a level have a major fix, then it probably is unbeatable.
Well, it's probably beatable, but only in a very weird way that wasn't intended.
That's possible. I wouldn't count on it.
Baba is Rock. Rock is Baba and Baba. but can you do that here? No, you can't, because Baba is you is isolated.
Are you trying to
so
see
that's
if-
a different tweet that has a different list on it. Okay, that definitely says that one is unbeatable now.
Jesus. All right.
Okay. Oh,
Go ahead.
interesting. That one also says that there isn't even a fix for it. So yeah, again, the list you were looking at, Rick, that said like the levels that were fixed. That's why it wasn't showing up, is because he hasn't actually been able to fix it yet.
Oh boy.
That's very weird.
That was on the
What
18th, though, so...
Yeah.
What's the name of the stage we're doing right now?
Well, now we're doing Reunion.
Okay.
The name of the one we were doing was Fragile Existence Old.
Yeah.
Let's teleport rocks push Baba's you, Texas float. Fruit is sink.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And you know what? It might be the original solution to that level was something to do with level is push. But because of how level got implemented in the final version of the game, that puzzle doesn't work anymore.
Well, I'll link what I saw on the wiki for Fragile Existence. I have to apologize. I didn't notice that the level was changed until I took another look at it.
Mm-hmm.
According to the Baba's You tweet, they acknowledge that there's two stages that they 4 days ago that were currently unbeatable, and that's Skull Pile and Teamwork is a must.
Yeah.
So weird.
So Pile and Teamwork on the Must are ones that got fixed in the Steam updates. And then there's two others that are also unbeatable and have no fix.
I can only imagine how many people just like got frustrated with that.
I mean, yeah, probably.
It's just like,
Well, when you think the puzzle
But
game
at
can be
the same
fixed,
time, I think people are happy that they can have Baba is pet.
it only gets frustrating when you think there's a 1% chance, but really God said no. There is no 1%. It's 0. You're stuck in the maze forever.
Honey, you weren't born rich. There was never a chance for you to be successful. Don't you know, they may not be called kings and queens, but the world is still ruled by a monarchy.
oh my god. It's like teleportation tennis.
Teleportation tennis, you mean every Ganon fight in every Zelda game?
Oh god. Ugh.
Now hold on a second.
What's up?
Does sync happen before or after teleport? Because either way that I do this, Baba disappears.
Oh, you're trying to figure out
If you
Baba syncs.
if you read the rules in the pause menu, does it run them in the order they're listed there? Yes, first is sync, then ice is telly. So maybe it is doing sync before telly. I don't know if you can change that order.
Okay, so if it's doing sync before telly, then if I'm right here, then Baba shouldn't teleport at all.
So
Unless it has
teleports.
to. But
Yeah, what's the PEMDAS of Baba Is You?
What's the what?
PEMDAS, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. The order you do mathematical operations in.
Oh, that. They just called it the order of operations when I was in junior high.
They drilled into me or into my grade or whatever, the acronym.
PEMDAS, okay. It's like SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Which, of the many things you can say, oh, I learned that in school, I never used it again. Literally used SOHCAHTOA 3 days ago.
Nice. What was your highest math? Like, how far did you get?
I mean, I have computer science is basically a mathematics degree.
Right. But so they're doing like what's the highest? Like tensor calculus or some shit?
Dynamic algorithms,
Man.
maybe?
Nice. So you're like, you found, they taught you like how to program Skynet and stuff like that?
They taught me how to find ways to write algorithms that were more efficient than sort of the obvious solutions. Right, and it's just like, hey, that whole salesman problem, there's not really a good way to do it, but here's the best ways we can think of so far.
What's the salesman problem?
traveling salesman.
Traveling salesman problem. Salesman has to visit these 15 or so cities, and he wants to do it while going from one to the next to the next, doing it in the least total distance, while never visiting the same city twice. What is the shortest total route?
Flying. Just book a flight. Solve the
Even
problem.
then, if you fly from is it better for you to fly from Orlando to LA to then do stuff in the West Coast, or Orlando to Chicago and then do stuff in the Midwest?
I don't know. Does it get bored easily?
Anyway, the point is, there's no real good way to do it without exploring every single option.
Well, it's just like moving along.
Moving along with your... but there's some tricks you can do to make it a little bit easier, where you don't have to explore literally every option.
Right, of course. Recursive algorithms can figure it out for you.
Yeah.
In a fraction of the time, because computers go super fast.
Yeah, one of my favorite ones I've seen is ant marching, I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It's a genetic algorithm that allows you to find that kind of stuff in a very organic way, and it looks very cool when the algorithm is running and you have it kind of showing you all the paths it's generating.
Nice. Did you ever see that thing with the slime molds, quote unquote, solving the maze?
I think that's a similar thing.
It's not. It doesn't actually solve the maze. It doesn't solve it by like observation deduction, because it doesn't have any sensory organs or any kind of neural net with which to process. But it solves it. Finger quotes.
Yeah.
Because through whatever cellular detection methods it has, it figured out the easiest paths. Ice is tele. Ice is Papa. Ice push? Hey Miller,
Yeah.
are you much for combinatorics puzzles like Rubik's Cube, stuff like that? Combinatorics / spatial puzzles?
Not unusual,
Okay, I was just curious.
but I enjoy like Sudoku puzzles.
Like, what did you say, Stoker puzzles?
Sudoku.
I thought you were too, honestly.
Yeah. There's a
Stoker
Sudoku. There's a Sudoku Rubik's Cube you'd probably like.
Oh, that sounds.
You want to see it? Hang on. No. Let me. I'll get you the link. Hang on. One sec. This is This might be right up your alley.
Well, I guess I'm thinking like.
You know,
I mean, that kind of thing only has one solution, right? Because I'm thinking of how that would work.
well,
Unless
yeah.
you
I mean,
like took the stickers off and relabeled it.
yeah. I mean, well, yeah. And that is heresy.
That's how we do it.
Nice.
We don't care
Mazel
about
tov.
Baba's clown. It didn't have a soul.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's like Star Trek. We just vaporize the clone.
Yeah. He was weak. But yeah, there's only one solution to the Sudoku cube, given that the tiles are fixed.
Yeah.
Not impressed, huh? Alright, fine.
That's not why I play Sudoku puzzles. Like, I play Sudoku puzzles because every single solution is unique. And I'm like, all right, right, you can't just figure out the patterns of the solution. You have to figure out the algorithm of finding any solution. That's the kind of stuff I'm more interested in.
Very well.
I think that's why I like regular Sudoku puzzles rather than like Rubik's Cubes.
Well, alright.
Because it's like Rubik's Cubes, you don't even need to like look at it. It's like if you know the algorithms, then you can do it.
Really? Alright, fine. Actually, that is kind of true. But I'm going to show you this
As a
anyway.
person who's never owned a Rubik's Cube, of course, you're allowed to say I might be misjudging things.
Well, you're not. But when you say it like that, it doesn't sound any fun.
You're
See,
technically correct, and also sucking the fun out of everything.
Here, though, let me show you something that's a bit more complicated. And when I say a bit more, I mean a lot more.
You said this.
What? Oh, hey, Dis.
Hello.
There is a squirrel boy in the stream.
Foul.
I'll go get the nest. Wait, the net's my size too. Ah!
Purses.
Why did they make them human sized?
One hot ghost.
I remember the regular version of this level, but I don't see how this one is different from it.
Ghost is push and hot. It snaps to blue.
Yeah.
I don't see what's different about this. And then right before the step that actually finishes, oh. That's what's different.
Flag is win.
Riku says Riku is bored. Rick is stream. Rick is stream.
Stream is Rick. I'm trying that stream is Rick thing.
Let's say build it up again. Flower is defeat.
Bob's your head. Stop water. Sink. Texas float. Texas toast. Ghost is
Texas toast. Or as we call it here, toast.
toast. Yeah.
Texas toast. Is that the same thing as French toast?
Yes, exactly.
Except,
And if I do Baba is shift again, I think I can push those out of the way.
if I was to think of Texas toast like French toast, they'd probably put it on a barbecue.
Yeah.
But I can't.
I mean, you're not far off.
Oh, I want Texas toast now. I want Texas toast in like a big ass steak.
I don't think I've ever had a grilled cheese that was cooked on a grill.
Yeah, me
my
neither.
my family does it a lot, honestly, man.
You know,
My God.
my friend's mom had a great recipe. I don't know if it's called a recipe, but basically it was like grilled cheese, her style, which was like she used like pimento cheese and butter, and it was probably incredibly unhealthy, but it was so good.
Oh, grilled
Those
cheese
two
is
tend to go
absolutely-
together.
Yeah, grilled cheese is not the thing you think of when you think health. You need to just put that out of your mind.
Yeah. It's true.
No, I typically make, if I want to go for a grilled cheese sort of thing, I usually go for a croquet madame.
Oh, fancy.
So I have some... I don't go for the whole bechamel thing. I don't usually have time to make that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just ham, cheese, fried egg.
I once did
Butter
like
bread.
a quote unquote Italian grilled cheese, which was like mozzarella, sourdough, and like pesto, a little bit of pesto, and some sun-dried tomatoes. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Flower is melt. I mean, that ghost needs to go in there.
Nice.
Well, anyway, I guess we do need to sacrifice a Baba again. Go, Michael.
Total Noob Plays says, "Love the outfit, Rick. It's super cool. Rick does have some fashionable looks, doesn't he?"
I'm wondering how long he's gonna go before he cycles something.
Bubba, is you robot is move. Pipe is stopped. Skull is defeat. This seems pretty straightforward.
I remember a version of this one.
Yeah, I remember a version of this one too. It just seems like a simpler version of what actually ended up in the game.
That's pretty simple, isn't it?
Draw. Oh boy, it's one of those very tiny levels. That means it's probably either super simple or incredibly difficult.
Pipe is stop. Pipe has to be stop, but pipe can also be something else, maybe.
This non-moon pipe.
The only thing you can do with Kiki is set Kiki to move. There is no flag, so you probably need to make Kiki win. Or something. Maybe Baba needs to be win. This is annoying.
Yet, it challenges you to think this is an easy puzzle.
Said it was going to be either super easy or incredibly difficult. So
Yeah. This is true.
okay, so we have this flag here that we don't really need,
Right.
unless we were
My
going to
first
change
thought was-
something into flag. But
Right, yeah.
Yeah, their flag is not. It's just a misdirection.
Flag would be a nice one.
And it's just trying to mess with you by thinking flag is a win, but
Yeah,
you just
it's right
refuse
here.
to win.
It's probably a red herring.
hmm
Yeah, that's only if you're trying to intuit the solution.
Right.
Intuition is only for starting to create solutions. So
Valid.
I will chase this rabbit down its hole if I have to. Or a Baba down its hole, I guess, if Baba is a rabbit.
There you go. That's what I was waiting for you to say, Rick.
What is Baba's habitat?
Pixel.
I almost have it. Text.
The infinite void of the ruleless space.
Okay.
Put him in a word program or something like that. Watch him push the words around.
This is going to
Tricky.
be like an overlapping trick, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You said Kiki to move, and that's an inevitable. Oh, let's see. Can't break the U conjunction.
When it does this, have a Is Baba right there.
Oh, you're thinking like something is Baba, like flag is Baba or
Well, I
something.
can't get the flag over there. I can't get the
Right.
flag over there.
Yeah. Options are limited.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, I looked away. I didn't see what you did.
I just had
Dude,
Kiki push the text over me.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
I looked away too. I just looked up on Twitch real quick.
Damn the
Wait for
signal.
1 second.
Oh, this again. What's different about this? I tried several times to make a version of dim signal that add just one more extra twist to the end by limiting your tools. No dice. Here's one attempt.
I'm curious what he means by no dice.
Well, no dice means no luck.
I mean, what about this level failed that made them not put it into the game?
Oh. It was ugly.
I mean, that might be it. Levels have been cut from games for lesser reasons.
Chiptunes are perfect for this game.
Edric asks, can you still chain and statements even if an earlier part of the sentence is invalid? Like flag is rock won't work for flag is flat. You know, I don't know. I don't think that actually came up in the main game.
Wouldn't think you can. I think once the sentence is invalidated, the parser probably doesn't consider any further part.
So how's everybody in the chat tonight?
Chat is cheering us on.
Excellent. All is as it should be.
It should be.
Yep.
Everybody got all their Christmas
It's-
stuff.
Now they use the words as objects.
Is everybody set for Christmas?
Love it. Oh, I'm not really set for Christmas, but it's fine. You know, whatever. I
I did go do some Thanksgiving shopping today. Go get some
This
food, get some.
Exact level actually make it into the game? Because I remember
Did?
something like this.
Obviously, you flag a swap.
I'm gonna be making some gougères and Brussels sprouts au gratin for
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
Don't you mean gratin?
Au gratin.
Gratin. Everything on gratin. Everything's better on gratin.
Mhm.
Ice cream.
I'm not.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't
Damn
usually
right.
like Brussels sprouts. My mother loves them, so I'm gonna give this a try.
I don't like them steamed. I had them grilled once and they were okay. But
Yeah, she usually does pan fried with some bacon and uses the rendered fat in the bacon to fry the
nice.
Brussels sprouts, but I don't know. They still always tasted weird to me.
Well, they're a little bit bitter, I've noticed.
Hmm.
But to each his own.
There we go.
That was cute.
Got him.
Even less there.
Fence is not you. Baba is not when. Fence is stop. I like that.
Tool shed. I remember this one. This was a fun one. Door shut, key is open.
Shut door. Win. Is key is?
I don't think there's anything else I would need to do. Key. So yeah, door isn't. Why do I keep forgetting that? I need to get rid of the door or the key. Oh, well, it's shut. Door is push. Open. I just need to actually line it up for... What do I line it up for?
Good question.
I don't have any other objects. Well, then let's not do that. Let's do this.
Very well.
Is not, is not. Edge and door is stop and not you. Of course, you're gonna have to say that. They gave me 2 knots here. So we're gonna need to do something crazy.
Double negatives.
Can you? Yeah, they wouldn't let you use double negatives, would they?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Brick is brick and defeat. Do I
They
need
said
to eat
Rick is-
brick for anything?
It looks like it's just window dressing. I thought you said Rick is defeat. I'm like, that's not the right attitude, man.
We must defeat the Rick. Yes.
Rick is concede.
Oh, second.
I feel like this would be a great educational game for kids. Kind of, maybe. It would probably need to be simplified a little bit, but
I'll be right back. I gotta do a walkie
Man.
or. I gotta do walkies real quick. Right back.
yeah, sure.
Is anything here push? No, it isn't. So whatever I use to open the door needs to also be you.
All right.
So we can't have not Baba is open.
No, because then that just destroys everything, right?
No, we can't have not Baba is open because the hedge is right there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And since rock is shoved up against the hedge, we have to have Baba is open as part of the solution.
Okay.
But since it needs to be shoved all the way over here, also Baba is Baba and rock is rock, so we can't change between them.
Right.
Why does it say water is sink? There's no water in this level.
I noticed that, yeah.
Hmm.
Why does it say hedge is hedge when we can't actually access the hedge? Oh, I guess because you could do something like not Baba is rock.
Right.
I don't know how you would do that unless there's a way to orient Baba is you vertically. I think there is. No, there isn't. Not unless I shove Baba into here somewhere and then I can't get it out. I don't think I can put it over here.
And it's a Stoker.
Ah,
A lot of Baba people in this Baba house, Baba tonight.
zip back.
Yeah, Baba streams have been interesting, but there's so many people joining in.
All the puzzle fiends, just like us.
Watching me be very stumped at these.
Well, it's fun. It's fun to watch other people be stumped because if you know the answer and they don't, it makes you feel smarter. And if you don't know the answer and they also don't know the answer, it still makes you feel like you're less dumb because you're like, oh, thank God, it's not just me.
Yeah. The entire reason I'm here is just to feed my ego.
Ego.
See, what's
actually all
bad
it
is
is
when
for
you
me.
instantly get it, then everyone feels terrible.
Yeah.
It's true.
I need to go through the basics of this again because,
Oh my
The
gosh.
basics.
yeah, because
Basics
this is
with Baba.
well, I mean, I didn't even really realize it the first time I played this game, but it is a programming language, and it's not just it's not just a visual puzzle; it's a programming language. And like, I didn't
It's-
come at it
It's
from that
Turing
approach.
complete.
It's Turing complete.
No, it is Turing complete. People have shown that this game is Turing complete using some ROM hacks and stuff before the level editor came out.
So it can be used to simulate a Turing machine.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean, it's
Okay.
not necessarily that difficult to simulate a Turing machine. You just have to know exactly how the commands can work.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because I saw
And
a video on YouTube once about a Turing complete machine that had exactly one instruction.
Yeah,
And that
Turing
instruction
machine
was
just
don't?
needs, the ability to record instructions, the ability to read instructions, the ability to store data in memory, and the ability to write and retrieve that data.
You forgot
That's
the
it.
most. You forgot the most important part, actually.
Oh.
The ability to play Doom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nice.
I think Alan
Doom
Turing
on
would
Baba
agree with
is
me.
you.
Baba is slay.
There is a new instruction in added stuff that allows you to set a level so that it runs automatically. So you don't have to press a direction or a button in order for it to advance.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any ideas for this.
All right, let's give it a look. Okay, so brick is brick and defeat. Right. Baba is Baba, rock is rock. They're immutable.
And push rock all the way over here. I can.
Hedge is hedge. Water is sink, even though there's no water. Hedge and door is stop and not you.
Could say rock is not Baba. That is useless.
I looked up, can Conway's Game of Life run Doom? and the one thing I found is that somebody asked that question to somebody on another person on their Tumblr, and they said, a couple of weeks ago I went through my ask box to delete all the bad joke asks I've gotten and ignored. There was over 70 of them.
My God.
That's the entire response.
Nice. Okay.
It's like, yes, technically it could, but to reconstruct Doom inside Conway's Game of Life would be a monolithic task.
Yeah, I saw like Conway's Game of Life can be run inside of Conway's Game of Life.
Yeah,
Because that was really complicated as it was.
Yeah.
Just to do that.
Nerdy.
Just to
Turing
simulate
machine
a
can
grid.
simulate any Turing machine, which means
Oh
the
my
Turing machine
God.
can simulate itself.
That's too much power.
I agree. It must be destroyed.
But again, it's one of those things. It's like the Turing, the hypothetical Turing machine is also an infinite construct that has an infinite amount of memory and infinite processing time.
Yeah, because like the theoretical one
So
instruction
the whole-
processor would still take forever to do anything more complicated than basic math, and it uses a lot more instructions than a more complicated processor to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Flag is wind. One thing has to open the door. One thing has to penetrate the door. One of those things has
One
to be
thing
Baba.
has to open the door. The only thing that can open the door is Baba.
Baba.
I can't
right.
make not Baba open
Right.
because of this hedge right here.
Right.
Unless
And
I
you
can
can't do it.
somehow get, like, Baba is you vertically somewhere over here.
Right.
Maybe that's a solution. And say not Baba is open, and then the door would open automatically.
Yeah, but you have to figure out a way to do that without, like...
Yeah, that's the problem, is I don't actually have enough space to... Like, even if I could rearrange it vertically over here using rock, there's only a 2-block gap right there, and a 2-block gap right there. I can't move it over.
Right. It's a conundrum.
Baba is confused.
West is annoyed.
Oh no. Is that one of the things you can push around and get? West is annoyed.
I don't want to push West around.
No.
Well, I will. Well, I... Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so if I say rock is not you, and then not Baba is you, that just makes me the flag.
Right. Which doesn't help you.
It might, but
You think
it
so?
would be very weird.
Alright.
I don't think I can... Yeah, there's no other instructions for the rock, so I can't actually interact with it otherwise.
Right.
Well, now you can remove the not, and then you return yourself to Baba is you. You had all those things on the side of the screen get destroyed. Does that help you at all?
No, because the
That's just...
bricks are just defeat otherwise.
Yeah, they're just window dressing.
Hey, Miller,
Yes.
Not to be that guy, but you realize you just said now you can remove the knot, right?
What?
Hilarious. Good job.
I'm not sure what you mean. Can somebody explain the joke?
Nobody tell him.
I don't understand.
Neither do I.
Nobody tell GC especially.
Yeah, definitely nobody tell GC.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Nobody in chat tell Miller why he can remove the knot.
It's like we're talking about like shoelace knots.
Oh my
I
god.
don't understand.
Oh, you
Miller.
sweet summer child.
Miller, you don't think I know what you're doing, but I know what you're doing.
I think I know what Miller's doing too. I'm gonna get the fan.
I don't know what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
Alright, fine. I was like, how can you be that? How can you be in fandom and not know what? Anyway,
How can I be that naive? Who knows?
sorry. Are we, I don't mean.
I just tripped
No,
on
I'm playing it, Jonas. I'm playing it up. Come on.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, yeah. Then I totally mean to pick on you.
Hmm.
You're the baby. You're the baby.
I don't understand. Why?
You're the baby.
Goo.
There. Good. We did it. We did the bit. Yay!
It's funny,
Thank you
actually.
for
At least I
coming,
found out I'm
everybody.
not the youngest person in Rick's Patreon server now. Somebody
Really?
was talking about how they turned 21 this month, and I was just like, someone younger than me.
There's probably somebody in Rick's Patreon that's older than me. I feel like there has to be. There are people
Sure
in
there
fandom who
is.
are older than me. What?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there's at least like some 50-year-olds in there.
Yeah. You've got some Gen X appeal.
Because I know Greg's
John.
older than you, and Greg's one of
Oh,
them.
is he?
Well, yeah. I want to ask you about that, Jonas. What would you say is the age? Or I guess anybody can answer this. What would you say is the age where you could start calling somebody gray muzzle?
I've been told it's 30.
That's ridiculous.
That seems aggressive. That seems like somebody who like is trying to make fun of people who are in their 30s.
I mean,
I mean, people have said that before. It's like it was
Yeah.
either 30 or 35, depending.
I started going gray in my 30s.
Someone's gonna say, why don't you start calling people gray muzzle when they actually start going gray in the muzzle?
Yeah.
If gray muzzle is what I think it is, it's the equivalent of what people at work say gray fox. It's 50.
Yeah, so even 50 seems more reasonable to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
A gray muzzle is always 10 years older than I am right now.
yeah.
That's fair.
No one's ever called that me to my face, and if they did, I'd probably get on their case.
No,
sometime.
'cause I'm sure it's also more of like a personality than it is just a number.
And what sort of personality traits are we talking about, Miller?
Well, let's see.
Somebody
Being
who goes to bed at like
grumpy-
8 p.m. and has to go to chiropractor every 6 months.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know, let's see. Being grumpy, drinking a lot of coffee, always talking about the 80s.
Alright, look. Look. Sir. You have a nostalgia decade too, okay?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
nostalgia decade is the 19th century.
I was gonna say his nostalgia decade is like 3 times his actual age.
White Solace Raptor says white main for 50 plus. White main. That sounds like an OC.
White mane? I don't know
White
if I
mane.
used that.
It's like
White
I've
it's
never
like
heard that.
it's like what happens when your Gandalf OC gets killed and respawns. It turns
Mhm.
into
Yeah, I was gonna say White Mane sounds like a character from like Thundercats.
Actually,
Or
yeah,
Narnia.
I think it's amusing you're saying it because there's literally a family of characters in World of Warcraft that are named after mains, from white mane to black mane to gray mane to you name it.
I
Name
once saw a topic on furry Twitter that was like, oh, nobody over 30 should be in fandom, and I'm just like, what are you kids smoking?
Okay, I figure out the puzzle.
I mean, who the hell would run the cons if nobody over 30 was?
Rude.
I just realized what I need to do for this.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Is that it?
No, just the
Oh,
start.
Yeah, the people who are like that literally have not grown out of their high school clique phase.
I mean,
And they're like, people have to be exactly like me, or they're not cool, and they should not be in my group.
yeah. I mean,
How was it? I saw one person put it. They're like, if people who were my own age and my own peers couldn't shame me out of this, then you have no chance, fetus.
Wow.
I mean, I know one or two dudes in fandom who are in their 60s. You know, I mean,
Mm.
is there a cutoff point?
No.
No, there should never be a cutoff point for anything
Exactly.
like that, I think.
The cutoff point is when they cut off your head.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll
When
I'll
you're
overlook you.
decapitated, you're no longer allowed in fandom.
The cutoff point is when they remove the nut.
Okay, now you're doing that deliberately.
I thought that was the pull-out point.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Shame on
We're
you,
being,
Philip. Shame on
we're
you.
being nasty.
Don't know why that didn't occur to me earlier, but
A bit.
Nerdball, the reason this game is far more complicated than it looks is because it's deceptive. It is both a spatial puzzle game and a programming game and a timing game. And you don't realize any of that because it looks like,
It's
you know,
exponential in nature, right? When you have like only 3 different words, right? In the first couple levels, you have Baba, is, you, flag, win, and like that's it.
Mhm.
Like walls stop, right? And even that has a bunch of different sort of things you could do with it. In most of these levels, you have at least a dozen different words.
Yep.
Each one just creates even more combinations with every other word previous.
you have to learn the weird syntax of this game. You have to learn, like, conditional nesting. You have to learn, you know, like, timing, you know, like order of stuff.
and
Words.
also, I mean, the rules change every single level, so you have
rules
to
literally-
basically start over with your understanding of how things work.
Well, yeah,
It's-
literally every time you move a block, the rules change.
Basically, this game isn't
Name of the
serious.
game.
I thought the name of the game was Bob Is You.
Okay. I was starting to say the words in my head, and I'm just like, they're gonna like try to riff on me for this, for not being literal.
And by they, you mean Stoker.
Oh, it's gonna be you or Jonas.
It's always
Both of you
one or
have
the
little
other of us.
stubby arms, and I know that because you guys always reach for the low-hanging fruit.
How dare you? I'll have you know my arms are long and luxurious.
Jonas got
Yeah,
them
I like
long
that.
arms.
Yeah. I've got long arms of the law. Law.
Oh,
Still love that comic.
It's a very good comic.
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo approved.
I'll be right back. Hang on one second.
I just noticed that it's wall that's shut. Baba is.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo.
So I had to have these double walls right here. Still a way to approach it.
Oh, you're approaching me?
I got it. Key back. Come on, go back to where it was. Yep. Far. Go. Take this much higher.
Hmm.
Yeah, right there. This. Then that, yeah. Slightly overcomplicating it, but that was it.
Alright.
Settlement 2. Oh no!
Oh no.
Wall and door is stop and shut.
It's the same, but different.
Yes, but they put a wall in front of flag right there.
How heckin' dare they?
He is. But this time, wall and door is stop and shut. There's nothing that says wall is wall.
Hmm? Wall is Papa.
Unfortunately, it's positioned in a way that we'd have to say like Baba is wall, so that's not useful.
Hmm.
We do have access to shut. If we just open up the wall.
Such a simple task.
All indoor is stop and shut and Baba. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I don't know why, but I think when you take over the key or a Baba like that, suddenly I'm thinking of a Star Trek Generation episode where you meet your alternate self and he's a key.
I get that onto the bottom row. Because key needs to be open. Oh, like that. Okay.
And of course, as Star Trek has taught us, your alternate self always looks exactly like you, except they have a slightly evil-looking mustache.
Think about a time where Picard met his alternate self 60 hours in the future.
There were like at least 2 alternate Kirks. 3. Maybe 4 alternate Kirks.
There was Thomas. Thomas showed up a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Was the one I remember.
I have to watch the original series. That one was the one I'm most lacking.
Then there was Deep Space Nine had a whole like alternate universe subplot that went across several episodes.
Mirror universe.
There we go.
You know, it's funny. I could kind of expect that kind of thing to happen. This game would be hilarious. A mirror Baba universe. Everything you do, the other Baba would try to match you for it. But oh, what's this? He won't do this one thing.
L. Orchestra Pit.
I mean, the best like alternate version character ever has got to be Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Is that what I think it is?
A female Boba Fett? No, it is not.
Oh, come on. We all know who the real alternate.
Didn't we do this one already?
Lysander, Tony.
This is the same as backstage from the main game.
No, Boba Fett was a direct clone of Boba Fett in some novel where several of the characters got cloned a couple times, and every time they got cloned, they simply added a vowel to their name. So there was also Luke Skywalker that had like 2 or 3 U's.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of weird shit. There is definitely some things to be remiss with Disney sort of throwing away the extended universe stuff. And there's some stuff that it's like, yeah, no, that was dumb.
Excuse me.
Dare you make sound on this stream? This is an ASMR stream.
Every stream with me is an ASMR stream. That's right.
Nah, sorry, that took longer than expected.
You
Ah,
should be sorry, Jonas.
yeah, I am. I'm so sorry. So what have I missed?
Everything.
No.
Yeah, I got
nothing.
married. I had a kid. I retired to Bermuda. I got caught in my tax fraud scheme. I spent 15 years in an IRS prison. You know, you missed
wild.
everything.
Nice. Well, you know what I say. Mazel tov.
You do say that.
Yeah.
I've heard you do it many a time. Many a mazel have you toved in my direction.
That's right.
Many is the mazel.
There we go.
Ray.
Majestic columns. I remember this one. Had a very weird solution, only there wasn't like a straight drop right here. I get it. Push. I do remember seeing this on the Baba wiki, that this was the earlier version of the level that was then later patched into the main game.
Okay.
So that means that there's probably a crippling exploit in this one.
One can only hope.
Or maybe it's because this right here sort of gave away part of what you're supposed to do. 'Cause I remember playing this one, and the eventual solution was just crazy. Yeah, this needs to eventually put this right here so that Baba is fall. Fall down here, push that into Skull is grass, and then somehow get up there and make flag as win. add this is down here. Since Baba's gonna be fall for the rest of it. Oh, done. Need this. Right there. And we need to put the function. Yeah, I think this might be the exploit.
Yeah, I think Souls Raptor is right on that. They've sort of kicked the bucket with most of the expanded universe on Star Wars, and they're sort of slowly gonna curate through it and piece back the things they actually like.
Yeah, I mean, didn't it all get retconned with episode 7?
Before that, I think.
Alright.
I don't even know for sure, man. Who can keep up with it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's Disney didn't want to be sort of required to sort of stay consistent with that stuff because it would be
Right.
sort of untenable.
Well, it's more work than they really need to do,
Mhm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, they couldn't do like all these series if they had to consult like, 40 years of lore. God,
Right.
Mhm.
it'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, and they have to come at it from a sort of different angle than like Marvel stuff, because Marvel stuff, a lot of those characters are sort of iterative in the whole like idea of things, right? They're not supposed to stay consistent.
Right.
But in Star Wars, there is one Luke Skywalker. There is also a Luke Skywalker and also a Luke Skywalker. But there's one. So they have to maintain consistent on that and throw everything else.
They had to get rid of Mara Jade.
Oh, yeah, that was like his wife or something, right?
Yeah. And apparently that is the thing that George Lucas most disliked about the expanded universe when he still owned Star Wars.
What, Mara Jade? Did he dislike Mara Jade?
Yeah, apparently he really hated the character.
Oh, well. We know he's wrong about lots of things.
You ever see that one picture of like...
Yes.
Nope.
Thank you. Now, like, it's like George Lucas and the Disney mascots, and they're all like giving thumbs up, and Lucas has this disinterested look on his face, like, what am I doing here? At least I can find it.
So I told them to put the 50 Diner in the movie. I was just trying to make a joke, and then they came back later with like pre-visualizations of it, and I'm just like, you know what? It's okay.
No, but
I kind of like it.
I love his expression in this. It's like, isn't that great?
He perpetually exists as a stock photo of himself. He cannot change anything about that.
He has his own wax model.
Yeah.
He's his own wax model? Huh.
Explains everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like wow, that George Lucas model is that really hits the uncanny valley, and he's like, no, but it's me.
So let me tell you about the time I had a dinner with Jim Henson and Rodney Disney, and we talked about maybe making a company together.
I like how your voice for him is like this very ancient old man voice.
I'm not trying to do like ancient old man. He has a very quiet voice.
He looks
His
like
voice
a
is
programmer.
almost like I was gonna say his voice sounds a little bit like Kermit the Frog, but
Wow.
Yeah,
I
kind
mean,
of.
it does a little bit, doesn't it?
Really, yeah.
Yeah, sure. But seriously, doesn't he look like a programmer to you?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Lucasfilm basically like invented next generation of like CGI effects.
It's true.
Is that Kingdom Hearts? I mean,
Yeah,
the next Kingdom Hearts game is gonna be wild because it's gonna have literally every Nintendo character in it because of Smash. It's gonna have all the Star Wars and Marvel characters in it. It's gonna be a thing.
As far as I know, also Nintendo and Disney are in good hands. Or good standings, I meant to say.
Yeah, good standing, good hands. Definitely would disagree with that, but
Yeah.
no, I still feel like we got robbed in Kingdom Hearts 3, that there was no Wally World.
Hmm.
No, of course not. Wally World is in National Lampoon Summer Vacation.
Okay, thank you very much.
You sound disappointed there.
I meant like the USS Excelsior or whatever the name of the starship was.
I know what you meant. I've just decided that I'm going to be a problem on purpose.
I see.
Just in general, that's my life.
Mm-hmm. The Axiom. That sounds right.
Oh, the one from Wally?
Yeah, and I'm googling
Yeah,
this. Goddamn.
That was the Axiom.
I also feel like if they did something like that, Disney could definitely do with a little self-deprecation in sort of calling themselves comparable to By and Large.
I think they have a sense of humor about themselves when necessary. You know.
Yeah,
not always,
but not when it's really funny.
Granted.
Like you know, like self-deprecating humor, you have to look at like early Simpsons for that.
Yeah.
Like when they made fun of their own success. Like you rarely see Disney actually do that with their own properties.
That's true. Sometimes they'll kind of riff on their own tropes and whatnot, but yeah, they don't. It's not really self-deprecating. It's more like, we made an in-joke, you know.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. The old solution to this puzzle is still in my brain, which is forcing me to think of it differently.
I am now reading this Wikipedia article for the starship. Apparently, if you look at the sort of badges or whatever on the wall of the different captains, each of those captains served for about 160 years.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently the average age of a human would have been around 180 years on the starship.
The thing I really like is how in each of the portraits, Otto's a little bit closer. Like in the first one, he's just sort of in the background, then he's kind of edging closer and closer.
You're edging closer and closer.
I am. I'm behind you.
I knew it.
Hold on. I need to get down there somehow and break flag as Paul. What am I doing wrong here? All up. Pull 2 flags up. Or pull all the flags out. No, not all the flags. That would not work. can't be this complicated.
Let's see. All stop Bob is you, fires defeat Bob is Bob. Was immutable. Got fire, we've got fall, we got grass. Skull is stop. Skull is grass. Flag is push. Flag is win. I got nothing.
I like how your I don't know if I've commented on this, but I like how your avatar is just increasingly accessorizing.
Just
I
keep
was
up the
saying before
times,
the stream
man.
started that Wes liked the idea of having a black choker, and so he just put one on every single extension from his torso.
Except one. I don't see one on that tail.
It's
No,
off
there's-
You know,
It's off screen. Yep. The head cannon that.
for a second, Stoker.
Yes.
Never mind.
What, Jonas? What did you thought?
Thought maybe you were going to say something else.
Just waiting
What
for
was
it,
I gonna say, Jonas, huh?
You're going to say his... Here.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
His
Wink,
his
wink.
puppies, his
Did you
We're
say
talking about a spadoinkle, okay?
Did you say his puppies?
We're adults. We can say we're adults. We're all grown-ups here. We can say words like spadoinkle.
Spadoinkle is it's a silly word.
I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
I remember
one
like
less flag.
I remember like 20 years ago there was a musical artist called Spangle.
You gotta say,
Yeah.
He did just say I heard him.
I heard it too.
No, that was a command. Don't say that again.
Yeah, you don't say ever. Never say. Never.
Yeah, be careful when you say those kinds of words. You don't know what sort of Russian agents you'll activate.
God.
Photo bucket. What did I pay photo bucket for? Oh, right.
Bucket.
Yeah, isn't it funny that photo bucket still exists?
Yeah.
I gave them some money because otherwise they were going to delete some old photos of mine that I want to download, and that's the only place I still have them. They're from God, some of them are photos you took at Anthrocon, Jonas.
Wow, really?
Yes, really.
Back in the dark ages?
Yeah, we're talking about
Before
photos that if the photos were people, they would be able to legally vote by now.
Were these
sort
the
of-
ones from the party, or are we talking different ones?
Oh no, these aren't from the party. Photo buckets TOS wouldn't let me put those photos
like-
on.
Yeah.
The party with capital T, capital P.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
the thing is, it's hilarious because I know exactly which party he's talking about.
How does one get into these parties?
You got to know a bat.
Yeah.
All right, step 1 done. Step 2. Do I need to like get some insects for the bat to feed on? Do I need to draw a summoning circle in the blood of a virgin? What kind of thing are we talking about here?
First of all, good luck finding the blood of a virgin in the furry scene. Second of all, they're talking about our spadoinkles in the chat.
Oh no.
Hey, you guys started it.
We didn't spadoink the fire.
all right.
It's a choice we're making.
It's always burning. Please help. I have a UTI.
Oh no!
Oh dear God.
God has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, God,
There he goes.
God has left the chat.
The chat is God's blind spot.
Oh, just Box just says I can use his blood. Oh. Well, if everything goes to plan, if you help me make the summoning circle, it won't be the blood of virgins much longer.
That's not a creepy statement.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Hey, Jonas,
Nah.
make me a sandwich.
Okay. Oh darn it! I addressed it to myself.
Damn it. That's the 75th time that's happened.
Hang on, let me try again. Oh whoops! I addressed it to my stomach this time.
Jonas!
Jonas, you shouldn't eat so many sandwiches so quickly. It's gonna be unhealthy for you.
Yeah.
It's okay, they've got like watercress on them or something like that.
Mm.
I am once again out of ideas.
But what is the? How could you not win from there?
Well,
Is it
flag
because-
is Paul, so it's solid. I can't step onto it.
Okay, can you break the pole from the bottom?
From the bottom, yeah, I could.
So could you drag a flag down there with you?
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
When you fall, you just skip all the intermediate steps.
All right.
So pole doesn't work while you're falling.
When the flags are pole, can you still push them?
No.
No, because you've broken. Okay.
If I had like one extra flag, I could easily do it. I just need to put like a flag down here because there's been several times I've been able to get everything all together up here. And I just have like use push as a plunger to put is onto flag is win, and then I need to somehow from there go back over here to break is pull.
Yeah, let me get a good look at how this one starts, because I haven't actually seen how it starts.
And I put flag is pull right here. I don't see how I can save myself any flags. Unless I do it from the bottom. Can I do it from the bottom? Because that doesn't seem likely. Okay, let's try that. I don't think this is gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. But it is gonna work, I just need to push the flag again. Okay, so I just need it like right there. Okay, Baba. Okay, finally.
Nice. That was epic.
Fallen words.
I remember this one.
I remember this one too.
Little spaceship.
I wonder if this one probably has the solution that I originally thought it was going to be, and then it turned out to be something completely different. Next is fall and float.
Moon is wind, dust.
Heat. And dust. You can pretend Baba is piloting the spaceship.
Bob is a qualified pilot. It's right there in his resume.
Don't listen, Baba is lying.
Man, Baba, how could you? I trusted you.
If Baba equals false, then game equals over.
I know I told you to listen to it earlier, Jonas, but if there was ever a time where you need to be listening to the moon theme from DuckTales. This is the level.
Nice. Did you watch the 2017 show at all?
Not any more than seeing meme versions of it. I know they did do like a 15-second remix of it in one episode.
Yeah.
Oh, more than that, they did a song with
Yeah.
lyrics to the tune.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did they? I only
Yeah.
ever saw it like lampshaded in one scene, and that was it.
Nope, they did
Yeah,
the
that
whole
was
thing.
they did a whole thing in the next season after that. Speaking of which, I'm actually behind. I never finished.
You
I
never finished?
saw how... No, I never saw how it concluded.
Oh god, I'm glad you said that because I might have spoiled it.
You were about to see like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I have to watch it badly, but at the same time, I'm so caught up in other things. I was like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I have wondered though, did they get that song from Capcom when they added the lyrics to their own? I don't know.
Well, they had to have. It had to have been done in a legal way because Disney.
Yes, I would assume that they already had rights to it. I would assume Capcom did not have exclusive rights to it in any way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So-
I'm just glad, Jonas, that you didn't spoil for everyone that at the end of the series, Scrooge McDuck regenerates into Matt Smith.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, Scrooge McDuck dives into coins and then just lands solidly into it because it's a bunch of metal. And guess what happens if you try to dive into that?
They actually lampshade that too in the show.
Oh my god!
Like one of his nephews tries to do it and he stops them. He's like, "Are you crazy?" And they're like, "Well, you do it all the time." He's like, "Yes, I have a trick to it." He's like, "You'll break your bones."
Or Shane.
There are like weird theories online, like, oh, he coats the coins in lubricant to reduce friction.
Oh, I love it when all the ridges of those old presidents' faces rub against my body.
Oh no!
Hey Rick, can we ban Miller?
Okay, that's good.
I'll see myself out.
Okay, got it.
Yay! Congratulations,
Nice.
man! You're just tearing these up.
Warning.
Level 1.
Warning, the following
Warning.
levels will spoil some large game mechanics, so beating the base game's world map is recommended.
Whoa!
Pants!
No!
No!
No pants!
Push that far away as possible.
No! Not into the pants! It burns!
Oh boy.
Museum of unused levels.
There's a level it's got pants is win, and Rick just doesn't complete it on principle.
Level is level, flag is you.
I can't help but feel like the guy now knows Rick. He's like,
I
I have to
appreciate
get
it.
over.
Belt is shift and shift and shift and shift and shift and shift and... Okay.
Whoa!
So,
So
the,
it's like
the cannons are light guns.
it's a jump pad.
You
That's adorable.
Okay, so
Oh,
what is
you-
all
so
that
you-
in the corner?
Oh, so this is the long jump thing where you just the backwards long jump where you go past the hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that was just the cute part of it. So, now I
So
need
you
to
go
actually
up and
figure
around
out-
to get the message.
Another level made for in-game meta content. I think I just didn't quite have a spot for this. Several players have commented that they enjoyed it though, so I'm glad to present it now.
That's so fun.
Oh, Stoker, don't forget to thing me the stuff.
Nah, shit. Yeah, I'll thank you the stuff. And if there's anyone who still hasn't,
Baba make wall.
Nice.
he sure do. And if there's anyone who still hasn't submitted one, which I think there might be one, maybe two people, but I think everyone else has.
All right. Well, just behead them.
Yes, I'll
have
behead
one
them.
more thing I'd like to comment about Baba Make Wall, and I don't know if it's going to cause me to get banned a second time.
What is it, Miller?
Go
Miller,
on.
don't.
Yeah.
My brain
mean-
went there. Don't.
No, I want to know.
No.
I'll let Ray say it if Ray feels it's appropriate.
No. It's terrible.
What is it?
Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we were thinking of different things. The thing I'm thinking of is not terrible. I was gonna say
God
Baba
damn
is
it.
shitting bricks.
It's not so bad.
Was that what you were thinking, Ray?
No.
Okay.
What were you thinking?
The world may never know.
The world
Oh.
will be better for it.
Oh. Oh.
You all right there, Jonas?
Oh.
You got anything else you want to say, Jonas?
Oh. All right, I'm done.
Are you actually done, Jonas?
Yes, I am. Also, it is midnight.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Ray, what was it?
It's dumb.
Fine.
Jonas Pokemon DMs if you really want to know.
You said Pokemon DMs. I heard Pokemon DMs. I'm like,
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Exactly what I heard. Pokemon
Pokemon
DMs,
DMs.
if you want to know. And you're like, which Pokemon? And they're like, you have to figure out which one.
It's that life-size Lucario plush.
Breaks and TBH.
It sends you heartfelt messages during your workday to keep you motivated.
I'd actually appreciate that.
But you know what? So would all the rest of us. See if there's anything in the chat I have missed.
I'm
Not
going.
you has pants. Considering Scrooge has a bunch of magic objects, I would say he has an item that lets him swim in metal like it's liquid. To
Yeah, that
begin
makes
with,
sense.
Oh, I see.
to begin
He's
with,
got, like-
what do you think level has to become?
Level is flat.
Who have the pants rules the universe. Something something orange Cheeto Man. What can we rub Cheeto dust on if there are no pants? I sure did miss a lot of very good stuff in the chat.
Yeah.
The structure
Yeah.
of the final
hey.
areas of the base game changed a lot as they matured. This level was intended to be part of the final mind-boggling meta puzzle, but felt a bit aimless and too chaotic. Then why'd you include something that was exactly like this in the game?
Level is not text. Level is melt. Flag is Vin.
I mean, that's the easy part, but changing the level into something useful, harder. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright. And that's another night of Baba Is You.
Yes,
His
indeed.
name is
Not done with the
Baba.
meta content, apparently.
We still have not pet the Baba, I believe.
And
Nope.
remember,
Oh yeah, can you pet the Baba?
Baba is pet.
You can.
look, there's a hand, and Baba touches the hand, so therefore you can pet the Baba.
Okay,
hand can
but
be-
can you?
the
But
hand
more
can be you.
important question. More important question. Can you pet the West?
I don't know.
I was looking into that. Honk does not seem to have the capabilities yet.
No.
There's a way. There's a way. You just do an animated. Like you take a hand. A hand animation. Just
Sorry, yes, you do an animated emotion to the character. I was
But
specifically
you don't need to do it in Honk either. I mean, you can do it in OBS pretty easily.
yeah.
that's probably true. Yeah, you do like a
Yeah, where's our Pet
Streamlabs.
West chat reward?
I mean, that's what
I have
looking into.
73,000 channel points. Do you have any idea how many pets that is?
I have
One pet.
342,000 channel points.
I would say that's 73 pets. 1,000 points sounds appropriate.
I haven't even checked how many channel points I have. Where do you see that?
It's at the bottom of the chat.
Oh, I see it. I have 27.4 thousand. Click to
I have-
claim a bonus.
57 and a half.
Now I have an additional 50.
I just need to figure out how to actually connect OBS to Twitch stuff, which I haven't done before.
You do like a browser source window or something, and then there's like stream
It's
alert
getting
stuff.
more complicated, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically.
I do this for fun.
Eventually, it's going to be.
But that's what
it's
you have
going to
us
be-
for.
Eventually, it's going to be simpler and easier just to transform yourself into an actual kangaroo and do face cam.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't look like this bunch of warriors of virtue, okay? That's all I ask. All right.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been fun.
All right.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yep.
We'll catch you next
It's
time.
been fun and it's
Good
been
night.
real.
Have a good night.
Good night,
All right.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.